using my mana hours nicely there, but not to worry. Oh, I didn't just do what I think I just did. No, I didn't. Good. I'm playing budget dredge, I think. Yes, good. Phew. Right, let's go. Let's dredge it up. Let's go to my decks, and budget dredge is now live. Off we go. So, and we have an opponent. Even better. Just what you need. So yeah, this is what we're going to be playing. Don't know how it's going to work. Don't know how the man is going to treat us. But just one enabler is probably not enough. Not when it's a bad enabler. The mulligan, it's deck mulligans really well. So this is slightly the same. It's slightly better because we have a cycle land, and this mills 6 instead of 7, and it is only and we're down a card already. So what have we actually got? It's a proper enabler. We've got like 12 cards, so plus these lines. I think we just have to keep this and ditch the narco, because this has text when you cast it. This might be really important with this and this. We will see. Not a great job. Could be worse. So what you want to do, Dredge, is Shriekarn at the end of their second main, because you might hit Narco plus Prized Amalgam, and you'll want both of them in play. And if you hit Narco, Prized Amalgam in their end step, the Narco will come back. The Prized Amalgam won't until the next end step, which is your end step, so you miss an attack step. The odds of it happening are pretty slim, but you should play the best you can. You should play around those situations when you've got the cards to do it. 2 lands. And then you do it again in your upkeep, just in case you hit a dredger, which we do. So then we take back the loam. We hit a creeping chill. I guess we need to pop this out, don't we? I don't even know how you do that. There we go. So we just play Mana Confluence, which is awkward. And then play loam for 3 lands. Oh, Thalia. Okay. No life on the loam. Yeah, this mana base is going to hurt. Okay, I need to bear that in mind. I need to bear both of these in mind when you're facing, when you've got a conflag. Meddling Mage. Thalia, that's bad. That's bad. The creatures are getting big. Really big. We need to do... I think we need to cycle these and hope to hit something like a... Congregation... No, what's it called? Cathartic Reunion. Anyway, I'm going to just keep cycling these. Obviously you'd prefer to cycle them with a dredger in your graveyard, but we don't have that option. It's a bad draw. I should have milled, because I would have hit the Stinkweed Imp. And then, yeah. So we are dead here, for sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we were dead. So, not the best of starts. We have some life gain and some removal, and we just trim things that we don't like. So, I trim a Forgotten Cave for some reason. Don't know why. I'll trim another Thug and another Bloodghast. Doesn't feel great. And a Creeping Chill. I kind of feel like I need the Creeping Chills. I know what Graveyard Hate Humans plays because I've not had to know that because I don't play Humans or Graveyard decks. So I better go check that out. I kind of feel like I need this Creeping Chill, but cut a Time Scour, I guess. Modern Humans. There's going to be some wildly different lists because of the ban. So I look at this guy's first. Grafdigger's Cage times 2. Can I bother to beat that? Right, I'll try that. Yeah, this is good. We have mana that lets us cast this, and we have Nature's Claim for Grafdigger's Cage. So yeah, this is pretty good. It's pain-free mana as well, which is nice. I mean, I think all the hands that have Cathartic Reunion are going to be keeps, pretty much. They mull to 5. Humans is a pretty consistent deck that doesn't tend to need to mull, so I think they've gone looking for Graveyard Hate. But I could be wrong. It has happened in the past where I have been wrong. Two imps, Dredge, 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 get a Narco. Yes, please. It wasn't a great set of Dredges, to be honest, but it should mean that the next Dredges we have are slightly better. We hit nothing in the top 13. Oh, champion. Put black and red. I mean, it's a pretty good blocker, I guess. So I could conflag here, but I can't target that. I could take that out, and then I could play a land and the Bloodghast would bring back this. But I think instead I'm just going to play Loam, get back a Blood Crypt, because that's probably the best land in that pile. I'll grab a Mana Confluence and a Copperline Gorge, and then I'm going to play a tapped Blood Crypt, get back the Bloodghast, get back the Price Amalgam. And yeah, they gain some life. But we get to discard from this line, so we can put a Stinkweed Imp in the yard. I just got to be really careful about what they commit to the board here, because they can see that conflag. Go for the full 4 damage, okay. I would like the Imp. Creeping Chill does its thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. let's not do any to the head. Let's keep some cards in hand. I'm to discard this, discard this, discard this, and this. So this way, we get to grab our blood gas back. We get to hold up Nature's Claim, and we still have a Stinkweed Imp in hand should things go slightly wrong. And next turn we'll probably take Loam instead of Imp unless something drastic happens. Mantis Rider, okay. So, yeah, okay. Got a Loam. We hit a Prized Amalgam, but not a lot else. I'm going to swing with everything. Swing with everything that comes back. So I'm going to take 4. Is there any pain-free mana in there? I think there's a basic mountain somewhere left in the deck, so we can Loam, pick up this, this, this. Go to 13. Placed in Queen Imp. And that blocks the Mantis Rider pretty nicely. I've gained a fair bit of life off this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-ish. It doesn't actually matter a great deal. Reflect Mage the Imp, I assume. Yep. Might just bin this Narco now, it's not doing anything, so yeah. I think I want to Loam again, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, I did, because I can't play Stinkweed Imp. It's a nice hit. Get some of the Prized Amalgam back. So it's a free attack because the Prized Amalgam's coming back anyway. Yeah. We gave them a chance to make a mistake and they didn't. Although it did just gain them some life, so it wasn't completely free, I guess. Because these now come back and they gain life. That's slightly awkward. Shouldn't have done that. Just gave them 2 life for nothing. But I didn't see that. We have hit the Forgotten Cave, so that's awesome. We can Dredge Loam again. And then we can play Loam. And yeah, I don't need this many cards, but we have them. So, not playing that, not playing that. Well, that's all I need is to discard a couple of lands. We might run out of gas. It's not impossible. It's going to name Conflag. Probably. It is a problem. I only have 1 Lightning Axe left in the deck. I need to draw it. Let's take 3 at this stage. Question here is, do you loam? Or do you not? Do you just draw looking for lightning axe? And I honestly don't know. I mean, it really depends where it is in the deck. I don't think it makes much difference. I'm going to loam. The conflag's there now. So I can cycle this and not dredge. And then I can play the loam. Oh, I have Dark Blast. Okay, maybe I need to pay attention to those kind of things. So I could play that. Play City of Brass. And just pass the turn. Discard a Bloodstone Mire, I think. I guess I could swing with these 3. That gets blocked there. That probably 2 of them get through. Discard a land. So, yeah, I can... There's a lightning axe left in the deck. Yeah. So I can cycle this. Draw a card. Say last card. Vanish Rider, okay. I know, Reflector Mage. Okay, that's indifferent really. I'm kind of indifferent to that. So I have the Dark Blast, so I can... I want to Dark Blast... So swinging for 4, so that's worth blocking. It's getting a bit tight now, so I want to cycle this, pick up the Dark Blast, and then Dark Blast in my upkeep. Dark Blast is draw for turn, Dark Blast this, and then conflag all these guys, and then start swinging. It will take a damage. I will dredge 3. I will hit Creeping Chill. Sweet. Okay. I think the bottom card of the deck's a Narco. I know I have fetched. So let's Dark Blast this. Draw step, pick up Dark Blast. Hit the Narco. Oh, we hit Gnaw to the Bone as well. This game's pretty over. Pay 1, Dark Blast this. And then just... What have I got? 7 cards. 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7. It's a bit worrying how much effort this has taken. Let's try and get a bunch of life. Because they didn't keep a particularly great 5, and we were on the play. Yeah, I don't know why I'm clicking draw next card. Let's just go again. I think I'm going to drop the Gnaw to the Bone for a Creeping Chill. Most of the deck seemed okay, didn't it? I'd like to get this back in, but I don't know what I could. I guess maybe just Aspire Bluff. Let's try that. Forgotten Cave was quite important. It's pretty close, but no. That's also... I'm going to keep it because these are the best cards in the deck, and these are the best pieces of interaction. The mana sucks, but hopefully we get time to get out of that. I think a better Dredge player than me probably mulled this hand. But then again, we have Axe. It's the fact that I've got to play both coves, so those both caves, so they're done now. No more caves. Oh wow, punished. I think I meant to Lightning Axe the Thalia in my upkeep. I don't know. Are they just going to clock me like crazy? Human's player knows what he's doing. And his god is dead. Ouch. I mean, they are the obvious names here, but man, that hurts. It hurts a lot. I don't think we can get out of that, really. It's a pretty bonkers turn 4. Conflag. Yeah, that's what I would name. So I have no way of removing these 3 cards, which basically means I'm dead. Yeah, I am just dead. I don't know why I'm doing anything. So these 3 are all dead. It was a bad keep, I think. It's my own fault, really. Could have got closer to them, though, I think. Right, I'll just be back in a sec. Right. Yep, I'll keep this. It's got 2 enablers, although no dredges, but hopefully the Shikon hits. So, off we go. Oh. What does my deck do now? My deck doesn't do anything, does it? Creeping Shell does something. I'm not going to give up just yet because we have 2 very castable prized amalgams in our hand. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Oh, motto. So yeah, so the plan here, I may mill myself for creeping chill, I may mill them just for fun. What else have you got? Must have something. Thopter? No. That does a whole damage. But actually what it really does is it really draws a card with the conflag, so sorry, draws a card from the reunion. I think the plan is to play this, discard some cards and try to draw, I don't know. Am I meant to be maybe meant to be going for the creeping chill now. I just can't get past all this, I don't think. Do they have it? Not yet. Oh, I didn't activate. Oops. Was there a sword hiding in this? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. There's a sword hiding in the sideboard, so we can't really beat that. These are all great though. I'm not bringing anything else in. Trim a creature, payoff, enabler. Yeah, and another dredger. We bought a dredger in, so conflag's nice reach, but you don't need it here. It's just better just to have these 6 and just a normal dredge deck. I maybe have too much in the side for Artifact 8, but you've got to have some. You've got to have a lot if you can. Whilst we're waiting, I'm thinking some of you have come to the stream tonight from my website, but come and check it out. It's a bit of a work in progress, but there's videos from Amulet, Neoform, 5-color Niv, 12 Bolt, and soon to be Dredge. And then you can find what else I plan to play. I just picked Dredge as the deck, and I think I'm going to be playing a Deathcloud deck soon as well, just because it looks sweet. I actually came up with the Dredge deck yesterday, and then by today it was no longer 100 ticks. I think there's been a bit of a spike, so my Amulet deck was less than 100, it's now 108. And basically, wow, that spiked insane amounts. I played that under 100. I think it's just these lands. That's mental. It could be the collector reef actually because of Neoform, I wonder. Yeah, look, it just spiked Band-Aid. It's gone from like 2.9 up to 13. That's quite a rise. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's the same hand as last game. There's no green mana, which could be an issue. There's no black mana either, but that's less of an issue. And like I say, again, other Dredge players may not keep this. I'm not an expert with the deck. I did play it a bit. I played it before the Union got printed, but after Grave Troll was unbanned, so it was like the sweet spot where it wasn't too well known. Not that it wasn't known, it wasn't popular, but it wasn't busted in half either. And I actually had a really good run with it because it just wasn't respected enough. But then they printed Cathartic Reunion, and the deck went mental, and so then they banned Grave Troll. It all just left a bad taste in my mouth, really. Like, if they'd just not bothered to print this, I could have still been playing Grave Troll. We want to mill in our upkeep, try and hit a Dredge card. So, but we don't. Not to worry. We'll play this. And we'll reunion, discard that, and that's... Wow. It's not what I would call good. We're not flying tonight with this deck. Let's see what they've got. Assumingly, 1, 2, 3. That's Urza. Okay. Do they just have like a turn? Not a turn 2, surely. They actually could. No, they couldn't, could they? It's crazy. Ouch. Double imp. Let's cycle a land. Let's pick up an imp. Okay. There's so much damage just here. I can't even... I've got no green. But that's sweet. I won't complain about that. But I think this game's over. I brought in no creature removal. It's mental how their hand has played out. Like they've played a 4-drop, a 3-drop, and all their hand by turn 3. This card's bonkers. And they're going to make another construct. So they play two 4s and a 3. Poor me, just sat here doing nothing. Imp. Yeah, no green mana is an issue. It doesn't get any better by dredging, actually. But our idea was that I might hit a conflag, but anyway, I'm going to concede. I can't win this. Damn, 0-2, that's not good. I'm not particularly loving the play pattern. I mean, like, we got cheesed out game 1, game 2, didn't really get going. But again, that was my fault. Game 3 of that match, we didn't get going, but again, that could have been my fault. We'll try and mulligan a bit more aggressively if we don't have it now. Let's see how that works for us. See, I think this hand's really good, so I'm going to keep it, but it's a land short. My mana base has hurt us a couple of times as well, which is where you're making the cuts, but you're making the cuts so that you could play a deck that you otherwise wouldn't be able to play, so I think that's fine. This wants to get a stomping ground. No, it doesn't. It wants to get a blood crypt, and actually, because I'm milling now, I should have probably played this out straight off the bat. Oh wow, that's exactly what we were talking about before. That's the reason you do it in the opponent's second main, because now you have an Arco and the prize mark will trigger in their end step. And I think that's a common play pattern that most Dredge players and just modern fans know about. But for that to come up so quickly is kind of funny. No creeping chill. Well, deck feels awesome when it does this, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll go get Blood Crypt. Pay 2. Play Cathartic Union, discarding the 4 and the 3. And we'll Dredge Fall. If they let me. They do not let me, okay. It's not the end of the world, we have 3 more enablers. Houses. They're down to 2 cards. We've got 4 power on the board. We have 18 life, so we should be okay. I basically don't want to see Spreading Seas on this. Anything else, this should be okay. Mill 2. I'm going to get the loan back. I want to just keep making land drops. The extra 1 card played, well, it could matter, but probably won't. Yeah, so land drops. This, and this. It should have probably been Mana Confluence instead of the Bloodstone Mire there. Bloodstone Mire, I was thinking, oh, I can go get Steam Vents, which completes the colours that I need, but I have to take 3 to do that and play Shriekhorn, which, first of all, isn't great. And then the second thing that's also not great is that it gives them an island for Island Walk, so I probably won't ever crack this. Anyway, we have on top of that, it lets me double Dark Blast as well. If they play a Lord of some sort, I will want to double Dark Blast. Oh, I should have done this in response in case I hit Narco. But I didn't, so not punished. I'm probably picking up Loam again, yeah. And then just... it's kind of awkward. I want to be able to play Dark Blast, cycle, play Dark Blast, so that takes 3 mana. But I can't make 3 with what I have in my deck. So she can't. Loam, the 3 lands that are left in my deck, in my graveyard, sorry. Mill first, just in case we hit more Bloodghast or Prize Amalgams. Should have done that before playing Loam because there's a conflag. Mana Confluence, I guess. That's pretty poor sequencing. I won't attack. We could be behind here. It's the fact that they can turn a corner quite quickly. Like 1 Lord here would put me down to 2 with a Mana Confluence in play. If they Yeah, they can't afford to attack, that's good. Right. Let's take a thug. Griffin Chill's great. I maybe should have gone loam to conflag. But having... Yeah, screw it, let's get all these in. Having Dark Blast, Cycle and Dark Blast is kind of a nice backup. Yeah, I thought they would do that. Let's kill the other. Then I don't have a clock. Oh, feels like a bit of a trap if I conflag here. They've got 3 cards in hand and haven't played any spells for a while, so I don't need to. I don't need to discard my hand, so cycle this, pick up loam. Hit Narco with a Prized Amalgam in there. And then we'll just play land on loam again. Nice. That's all working. You okay? Yeah. I like doing what you do. Have you got a housey?
No, I can't use the list. No, it's just not the same.
Right. I mean, assumingly they have something in their sideboard for this. Don't forget, check out budgetmodernmagic.com. Plug. I'm not good at advertising. Sideboard stuff. Well, that's not in there. Leyline of the Void is in a lot of lists, but that could have been Hogaak season, and when it's not, there's a spell bomb, a surgical player, so people just plain ignore it. I know, I'm looking at the wrong list because I'm stupid. Let's compare these lists. Right. Veil, Spreading Seas, Shape of Sanctuary, Echoing Truth, Collect Truth, Chalice of the Void. Okay. Let's have a look at some other cards. Grafdigger's Cage is pretty common. It's the one that came to my mind first. Valak is the other. So we just bring in... I guess these have more text. Drop a Thug, an Arco, a Home Scour. So that's payoff Dredger thing. And that's all I need to do. Okay. Yeah, this is a keep, I think. Again, no Dredger, but you're just milling the top 8, 7 on turn. By turn 2, you can mill the top 9. Mana's awful. This is a hand where I would love them to have a Spreading Seas. After this cage it is. Okay. Well, we know what we're looking for at least. Don't think I even want to mill yet. Maybe if I do mill, it lets me gets to creeping chills, but also I might be able to get the Hogaak and Cave loam engine going, which is card draw. So I will mill because there's a loam there. Plus it gets me off these mana confluence garbage. And in like 2 turns time, I should be able to conflag the board. So we take the loam. Play it, pick up the lands that don't deal any damage, and then play one of these. And the idea here is that I'm kind of hiding the fact that I have conflag. Because next turn I can... Oh wow. 4, 3... So what's my next turn? Play land. So I won't have conflag or mountain. Because I'll be in play and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to discard, which is 4, 5, 6. That's actually not enough. Maybe I should have played the conflag out. With a click. So, no, I don't have to play land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can kill two lords here, but only if they have exactly nothing in hand. Oh. Why didn't anyone in chat tell me how stupid I was being? Yeah, yeah. Let's concede. Let's concede and move on. I'm going to add that. Drop. That's so good if we get it though. Right, let's try it. Shotokan. Hi mate. Hi, how you doing? Hopefully you are a better Dredge player than me, because I've played that pretty awfully. I played well, I'm 0-2, but this third game I should have mulliganed, and this second game I should have mulliganed. Sorry for butchering your name there, by the way. There's a lot of sh in there. That Shoto can. I don't know. I think I meant to mull this, but I'm not sure. Oh, alright mate, sorry. I thought I recognised the name. This is a mulligan, right? Like if they just have a creature hand and no Grafdigger's Cage, I just lose. So I'll mulligan. This just loses to Grafdigger's Cage, but it's a keep. Just like ship this to the bottom and play this hand out. I guess the main thing here is, do we play this Shriekhorn? I think I'm just going to play Forgotten Cave and pass, and then I can Life and Loam and start dredging. My mana is such a mess. So we're playing on a budget, so this is 100 ticks, which means we don't have enough fetches for steam vents, basically. But we've replaced them with like City of Brass and Mana Confluence. But yeah, this is budget series, so I'm missing a Bloodghast and a Life on the Loam and mana, basically. Grafdigger's Cage, right on cue. So I'm going to go Shikon, Timescour myself, try and find the last. Oh, there's a. Well, that doesn't do anything. But there's the Dredge. The Dredge Shatter, basically. Seen the blue red walker preview seems decent. The loot one, draw one, discard one for 3. I didn't read much past that. The rest of the text didn't seem all that great. Uh, 3/1 drops is pretty impressive for Merfolk, because they're kind of renowned for not having those. Anyway, just try and find the last Forgotten Cave or the Dredge. Well, that's not bad actually. Let's take that. It's a 6 to the turn you play it. Oh, that is pretty good. Right, let's get some lands and play one. Yeah. Always yes, always yield. Yes. But I can't. So I don't know what possible one drop they could, one toughness creature they could play that I care about, but I can kill 2 drops with Dark Blast, so it's worth having. If they play a Lord here, I'll try to at least double Dark Blast it in my draw step upkeep. Upkeep main phase even. Let's go get the Blood Crypts. So, Dark Blast here. Draw Dark Blast. Dark Blast here. Shrink that. Don't suppose it matters which of these 2 I play. Let's go with the Copperline Gorge. And pass. As long as we're alive, we'll hit the Abrade or the the shenanigans or the cave at some point. That's the theory. I can actually just cast Disprized Amalgam. Stops what they have right this second, but that's all it stops. I'm going to make the assumption they don't have another Lord, because if they did, they'd have put it in just for damage. And I like the Creeping Chill, that's pretty good. If we just pick up this Dark Blast again. Ready for like casting it twice in a turn. So it goes 1 Nature's Claim. I don't think I'm at the point where I need to panic and start actually naturally drawing cards. I really don't want to get to that point. Yeah, okay. Have they been sneaky? Do they have a Lord? No, they just want to tap it twice. It's definitely got no abilities. This puts me to 7 with 2 City of Brasses in play. It's not Not a great spot to be in. Yeah. Not a great spot. Can I even afford to double Dark Blast here? Well, let's see if I might out. Like if I was to draw Nature's Claim, doesn't actually do anything, does it? If I was to draw Conflag, I can't cast it. If I was to double Dark Blast, it's still dead. If I double Dark Blast, that goes to 1. Yeah, I'm dead. I think I'm dead. So I'll just dredge for the most I can. For fun. That was not fun. That did not work for me. Man, it's been a good run tonight. This has not been a good one. These 2 lands are just going to slam as well. Anyway, I'll concede. Except when it really does die. Yeah, it's got battered. I don't think I want to play it any further. I'm gonna. I don't know. There's play points on the line, isn't there? We'll try and get 2 wins. See if we can get a win here. We'll go for 1, and if I lose this next game, then I'm done. But I mean, so far I've not boarded those in, and I don't really know when I would. They seem kind of crappy. That's just for burn, and it probably doesn't need to come in any other time. And you know, you can play this mana, but it's not great. I think if I was to build the deck on a budget again, I would cut the blue entirely. Just try and find a replacement for the Tome Scour. So like Insolent Neonate would probably be okay. Like adding 4 of them for 4 of them probably works. Sound looks good, doesn't it? It's got Cathartic Reunion and 2 lands that cast it. So yeah, I know, cut the blue, and then you can probably just clean up all this mana. Then you can get rid of all this blue stuff and all this painful, like, yeah, the pain lands basically. And you can just add maybe Bloodstained Myers, just get off the fetch lands entirely, and just have like just a much cleaner Jund mana base. It's probably what I would do. Kind of hope they don't have a counter spell because it would hurt, but on the flip side, I can get my cards back. So that's a great little hit. Yeah, they just scoop to that. Prize Amalgam, double Bloodghast. So next turn, we're putting 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 power on the board. Don't know what they're playing, so it's going to bring in 3 Nature's Claims. Drop a Dark Blast, a Golgari, Thug, and a Narco. I'm guessing there were, but you just kind of praying, really, aren't you? Flooded Strand, Steam Vents. It's those are cards in were. This hand is okay. It's not bad. It has an answer to problem things, and it can cast this. It can easily cast this. We probably go for the Steam Vents line. Again, I don't know, like, we could just be against control here. But I don't know if judges, good judges rather than me, would be firing this off straight away and taking 3, or if they would be holding this up, or if they'd have just fired this out so they can then discard this. Like, maybe I'm just playing it way too conservatively. So I've got to try and get through a battle skull, but I don't know. I really don't know. Temscour. Hits Creeping Chill. And Golgari Thug and a prize well, so that's pretty good actually. So we take the Thug. Play Mana Confluence and just play Stinkweed Imp. I wonder if you could build some Dredge variant on a budget. Yeah, well, I started brewing actually because I think I deleted it in the end actually. But it seemed with like Vengevine, Hedron Crab, Minister of Inquiries was in my list. Yeah, I had Minister of Inquiries, Hedron Crab, Stitches Supplier, Carrion Feeder, Gravecrawler, Vengevine, Bloodghast. So, like, that's 7 lots of 4. That's 24 of your cards just before you even think about anything else. Stinkweed's just stonewalling him. That's brilliant. Let's go again. Got your ass kicked with what? Oh, with the Minister of Inquiries Dredge deck. Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty sweet to me. What am I even looking for here? I'm just going to play another Stinkweed Imp and hold up this Nature's Claim. Spellcaller. Okay. Well, it's not a big issue. Yeah, I thought that might be coming. The problem here is that if I Nature's Claim this, they're getting to the point where they could just like bounce it and get it again. But let's just do it. No, it's not. Let's just take it. We hit a conflag, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Discard 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Done. Got a Stinkweed Imp back. If they tap low to counter this, I'm going to blow this up whilst they don't have the 3 mana open. And if this just sticks, I'm just going to play this second Stinkweed. Okay. Well, there's no loam in there, there's just so much missing. Minister of Inquiries is just like Shriekon. It's really quite similar. It's pretty decent, I think. I'll take a Thug, I guess. Still no loam. Snap path would be annoying here. Oh, it's annoying. Because now I'm taking 5 this turn, and then 5 the turn after, is it? Which is me down to 2. Take the other thug. Yes, that's what we needed. Just some freebies. Still no loam though. So now it's just that's scary. Yeah, I think I just want to put some cards in the graveyard. I don't really care about that Snapcaster, but killing it would be fine as well. So there's still a creeping chill in the graveyard. Sorry, in the library. There's another prized amalgam. There's 3 limes, forgotten cave. There's quite a few tools left. Searching for something good, I guess. They're just guys, so we just have to be careful that they don't burn us out. They put the card top, so they liked what they saw but didn't cast it. Magma spray. Got us to 5. Uh-oh. Search for white and black, gain 3, return a Snapcaster. That's pretty scary. We go to 4 here. It's got proc from all my creatures. I'm out of conflags, so I think we just lost. Don't think I can beat them. Don't think there's any draws that can beat them. No. Black and whites, yeah, they've got 6 there, so we're just dead. Well, right. This cider. I don't know if I even want. I don't even know if I want these even. I don't want to just die to rest in peace though, but I'm gonna swap out a Turn Scale for Lightning Axe and a Nature's Claim for Lightning Axe. I'm gonna try that. That. And that. A lot of shuffling. Not long. What are you thinking? What? Yeah. What downstairs did you say? You go down, baby. I'll be down soon. You alright? Yeah. I won't be too long. Last game. Triple Shriekarn and an answer to Triple Shriekarn and an answer to like Spell Quellers and Stone Forges. I think's a keep. They could just like go ham for Rest in Peace now. Punishers. Let's see what happens. Ooh, don't F6. Okay. I'm glad it milled the second one, because I definitely don't want two of them. One is enough. Let's get aggressive with the narco. Did they go looking for rest in peace? I think they might have done. I think I might lose. Stoneforge, yes! I can kill that. Whoops. Right, let's just slow down, shall we? Let's play Shikon. Let's target ourselves. I shouldn't have played the land before doing all this either, because if I hit a Bloodghast even here, right, this is what I've got. Over to you, opponent. This is where like my inexperience is kicking in, because I don't know whether I should be Shriekhorning here or think reading, because if I hit Bloodghast, I have no way of actually getting them into play. Sparkweller, okay. Well, that's actually okay, isn't it? To trade with a 1/1. It's kind of funny. But you know, like, how long do I play around Rest in Peace? If they rip it off the top, rip off the top, then I'm in trouble. So there's the Bloodghast. I need a Loam or a Narco. Missed. Try again in our draw step, in our upkeep, so that we can, if we hit the Loam, we can dredge it. So Forgotten Cave. We're halfway through the deck. We fit a Narco, so that's some creatures for free. Yes, please. So I guess we just dredge with the Stinkweed Imp. Hit a Loam for next turn, which is pretty key. And off we go. We're down to 23 cards before we found our first Loam. Loam's kind of key in these grindy matchups, I think. But yeah, we can Loam back a land, play it, get to 3 Bloodghasts. Yeah, what else was I saying? I was saying to try and make a budget deck with no blue, so yeah, I think that's what I would do. Timescale hasn't... I mean, I have felt a little rusty with this. I felt like I've not played it particularly well, but another 3 bit of damage. That makes Forgotten Cave, Black Mana. What am I casting? Potentially. Ooh, ouch. Well, at least I can attack knowing that there's no settle the wreckage. It's very annoying. We've got him down to 2 with a conflag in the graveyard. and 10 power on the board. The Narco Moeba is now lethal. Yeah, flashback looting is crazy in this deck. Desphere the prized amalgams. Nice. I have no answer to that left in the deck. I have no black mana in play. I have no loam. In fact, am I drawing? Ah, well, land is lethal, isn't it? Let's just one U. Tap low. He's going to think I slow rolled that, but it's the right play. You tap out first. Well, I'm going to stop there for several reasons. One, the missus is looking for some quality time. Two, I'm not particularly enjoying it, and I'm basically playing for 50 play points at this stage, so I'm not even too fussed about that. I mean, I'm not someone who's play point rich, has to be said. What have I got? 169. So you know, I can queue for like one more league, but if I go 2-3, I get to queue for 2 more leagues and scrub out. So I'll probably finish this at a later time off stream, but or maybe I'll stream it. I don't know, but I don't love it. is the short answer. Realistically, I think if I was building it without blue, I'd go for the neonates, change the mana, drop the spell pierces and the duresses, and just go like 4 axe, 4 nature's claim. I know, like, Assassin's Trophy is massive. Because Assassin's Trophy or Abrupt Decay, they let you bring them in against everyone, knowing that they're probably going to have a target. Whereas I'm bringing in Nature's Claim, like, just blind, like, what have they got? It's probably a Nature's Claim matchup. I bring it in. These would have been like Alpine Moon or something, so something for big mana. I mean, there's an obvious like upgrade, and the thing is, if you like this deck, you can play this cheap crap version, but all of that stays. Well, even that, like all this stuff here, you will play in the finished version. So, and even like half of the sideboard. So it's not wasted money. I guess is the point. You might not win as much as you would like, but you know, we could have been playing a fully powered version of Dredge, and something very similar could have happened because one, didn't mulligan enough in the first couple of matches, and two, people had the hate when we had a hand that didn't have an answer. So and the times where we kept hands that had the answer, they didn't have the hate, and we were too slow, and that's what happens with Dredge. That could just happen sometimes. So don't be put off by this, but I probably will finish this off tonight. I'll probably stream the last match just because. And yeah, I will see you all soon. Shuto and Brian, thanks for saying hi in the stream chat. It makes it a bit more interesting for me. And yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. As always, the video will go up on the website, budgetmodernmagic.com. More coming later in the week. There'll be, I think Deathcloud next. That's kind of the one that's shouting at me, but we'll see. There's a few other lists that people have sort of shown an interest in, but anything with fetch lands has spiked because Modern's got interesting again. People are buying the cards, so everything's harder to make budget, but we'll give it a go. Anyway, that's all from me. I will see you all soon to finish this match. Cheers, guys. Bye.